comments. What's up, world? So excited. This is the House of Sticks channel. I'm Scott. Today we're going to talk about your comments. Hell yeah. Title card. We really got comments. Real comments. Even though they're from people that I already know. Not my mom. But that's okay anyway. So anyway, thanks guys so much for your comments. Today, really what I want to do is talk about some of those comments, answer them, hopefully get them up in the next hour. Right now it's about 10 o'clock. Actually, I filmed this before and it was 9:45 and I've taken 10 minutes, but like I said, figuring out the YouTube thing's hard. Having a channel is not easy. Looking at yourself in the little video screen next to the camera is even weirder. And editing yourself, hearing your own voice, I'm kind of getting used to it, but it's still so hard. I know that I touch my face a lot too, so like, my skin gets really weird and red, so anyway, you're gonna just kind of stick with me through that. Let's answer some questions. I like that intro. I do. I think I like that intro. Question number 1. Do more vlogging from airplane bathrooms. Maybe. We'll see about that. We're going to Idaho in a couple weeks. And Los Angeles on Saturday, so we'll see if that can happen. Alright, so here's a good one. What do you mean making mistakes with projects, budgeting, or proposals? Or do you mean failing to meet deadlines, working through ideas that don't work, or fumbling through a client presentation? Really what I was talking about is kind of a both-and situation. Obviously, you want to make the mistakes with projects and proposals and budgets on somebody else's dime if you can possibly do that. Get really good at that before you decide to step out on your own, because at that point if you make a mistake and it's your own money, the mistakes become very expensive. Try to look at your job as an opportunity. Look at your job differently. What do you have at your job that you can take advantage of? Hopefully you're doing something at your job that you like. Hopefully what you are doing at work is somewhat related to the thing that you want to go into business with. If it's not, you gotta find some time, right? You gotta practice. That's one of the best things about corporate America, is you have all the time, you have really no overhead, security that we'll talk about a little later. That's kind of one of my, I don't really think that corporate America provides any security, but that's kind of beside the point for this video. But what we want to talk about is really taking advantage of what you have at work. If you have the opportunity to make a project at work that has a budget associated with it, then go for it. Or even go through the practice of saying, hey, I want to do this project professionally. Let me look at the time that it takes for me to do this and then put a cost together of what I think it would take beforehand, right? Correlate money, dollars to the time spent, because everybody, whether or not they are going to say it or not, they are going to charge you based on their time. Every project boils down to that. If there's a project that's bid that's going to take a month to do and it takes 3 months, you're losing money because it's taking more time. At some point, running a business is going to take you paying other people for your time. So, take advantage of the time that you have now at your corporate America job in a project that you can use as practice. Take the opportunity to price that project out as you would. Work through it, see if it works, right? If it doesn't, then you made a mistake. Recalculate it, go again, easy breezy. Like I said yesterday, take advantage of the things that you have at work. Think about your job as opportunity, not just a salary and something you got to get through. If we are talking about failing to meet deadlines, working through ideas that don't work, or client presentations, yesterday specifically what I was talking about was failing in your plan, right? Right now I have an idea of where we want to be in 5 years. I guarantee you 5 years from now that's not going to be the case, right? 3 years ago I had a plan for what I want to do. It's kind of true, but there are some things, some key differences that are very, very different. Use all of your opportunity at your corporate America job as a practice run. Use it. Take advantage of it. It's the best thing you've got going for you. You're getting paid because you're there, right? You probably get health insurance just for showing up. It is probably a non-performance based job if you're a creative person. If you're sales, that's another thing altogether, but you can jump companies and sell whatever you want to do. But for creative people, really, you are there and they are buying your time. You are a cost savings mechanism to that company that you work for. So, as a creative person, please take advantage of the time that you have. The salary job is fantastic. You have all the opportunity you can to practice. So practice. Fail deadlines, fail budgeting, fail presentations, fail estimating things, do all that stuff, go for it, and then take notes of it, right? Here's one really good tip in terms of failing: make sure it's measurable. If you just fail and there's no rhyme or reason to it, then you're just kind of a bad employee. If you're gonna fail but you have some metrics behind what you want to do, then you can learn from it and you can make it better the next time. Really what you want to be able to do is fail in a client presentation, debrief yourself, figure out why you failed, and then make the next presentation better. Work on it, research, come back, do it again, right? You want to fail on a budget working for somebody else. That way, when you go out on your own, you're making all the right choices. You're maximizing your ability to make money. That's kind of the key to the game here, right? So, with that said, next time I really kind of want to talk about how to find your passion at work, how to make the things go that you really want to do, jumping over the hurdle of finally getting out of corporate America. More questions, I love it. Let's see if I can get this sucker done. I've got 30 minutes. 30 minutes. All right, I'm out.